Welcome back, everyone, to Shed End Blues. This is the review for Sheffield United 1, Chelsea 2. That's 12 points. 10 points, sorry, out of a possible 12 for Thomas Tuchel in his first 4 games in charge. That's 3 wins from 4. We made it hard for ourselves today. We knew it was going to be difficult against a very physical Sheffield United side. They didn't make it easy for us. We were lucky at the very beginning to escape a penalty. Ben Chilwell, what was he doing? Luckily, it was offside. Rightfully so, turned over. We got back into the game in the first half. I thought our build-up play was slow going forwards. We're passing out from the back. All game was just dreadful. We're not good enough to do it. We shouldn't be doing it. We need to stop that or get better at it. Either way, it's just so easy for teams just to press and we lose the ball. We give it away. We give away free kicks, fouls. We lose possession countless times in our own half. It's just not good enough. Going forward today, there really wasn't much creativity. I thought maybe Chilwell and Reece James would be getting balls into the box to Giroud, but it just didn't happen. And for me, it was Timo Werner who looked the liveliest in the first half, and it was through Timo Werner that we got our goal finally towards the end of the first half. It was a good ball from Chilwell. I will say that into Timo Werner, but Timo did the rest. Cut it back, really ran to the byline, cut it back for Mason Mount, put it on a plate for him. Good finish from Mason Mount into the side netting. But it looks like Timo Werner's injured now. We went into the first half-time 1-0 up, which was a positive, I suppose. The way we were playing, we really didn't deserve it. Second half, again, more of the same calamity at the back. Poor passing, poor decision-making, not talking, no options in midfield, poor movement from Kovacic and Jorginho, not looking to get on the ball, get forward, go forward. Just poor, really. And then Rudiger. What are you doing? You're in that position in the box, and the players are closing down on you, and you've got about a couple of inches between you and the keeper. Why are you trying to pass it back to him? Why are you not just booting it away out of danger? Miscommunication. Rudiger passes it back to Mendy. Mendy's coming out to clear the ball, and the ball goes past Mendy and into the goal. Calamity. Absolute calamity. I thought we were getting rid of that shit, but it's creeping its way back in through these players I don't trust. We've got someone coming on now. Let's see what he's got to say. What's going on?
What's going on? That was a terrible performance in my opinion. Terrible. That was shite.
It was absolutely awful. But Timo Werner turned up, I felt, today.
Yeah. He had a good game. All he was missing the goal. I feel like you seen that first chip he had, like where he could have dinked it. I feel like if you put, that's just confidence right there. He wasn't like sure of himself to like just miss it. But that cup, his runs in behind, and it's like, I remember one play that Aspie had down the right hand side, and I clearly saw, like I saw the play that should have happened in my head before. Like he was on the left in space. Aspie could have dinked it to him, but didn't find him. Like he makes great runs, but a lot of the times, we're just like afraid to make that pass. I don't know why.
Yeah, I was saying he did well for the first goal, but there was no creativity really. I felt from the start, from looking at the lineup, we lacked creativity, and I've wondered where it was going to come from. James and Chilwell just weren't doing it for me today. They just
did I tell you about James though? I was like
he looks like he's scared to run to the byline and cross, get it in. I don't know why he'd rather just go backwards.
Oh, it was a great finish by Mount though. This is what he needs to start doing, because it's like good finish with his left foot too, bottom corner. Well done.
That's like vintage Frank Lampard there. That's what Frank Lampard used to do, getting those sort of positions, and that's what you need to do more of.
Oh my! I just watched Rudiger's back pass, bro.
That is just
It gets worse every time.
What is he doing? He's an experienced international as well. That's what I don't
But
understand.
he has those moments. Always.
Yeah, it's in him, and I don't. That's why I don't trust him. And he's proven it again. Those mistakes are creeping their way back into the side through him. And Christensen did well today, but again, there were moments where I just don't feel confident. Like from any set piece, from any free kick, anything like that, balls going into the box, I just don't feel confident with him there, with Rudiger there, without Thiago Silva. It's just I expect us to concede a goal from a set piece.
Yeah, I like when the ball goes over the top and it's him. Like there was a 1-on-1 where he actually did really well, but I was just like, ugh.
Yeah,
But
I'm a lot more
who else
nervous.
scares me too, and I think people are starting to realize it is our midfield. When you run at our midfield, you can go through them. Like George, if you run at Jorginho, he's not a good tackler.
He's not going to put his body on the line either. He's not going to make a foul or even try and stop them. Like even just foul them. Just take the foul. Take a yellow card sometimes, just to stop the play. It's okay to do that every now and again. He just won't do it.
His tackles are so weak. Like it's like he can make a tackle, but the ball, like if a player's running with momentum, the player's still gonna win the ball because his tackle is so weak.
Yeah. Definitely. Him and Kovacic today were not good today. They didn't have a good game. They weren't creating any options in front of the defence. It was just constantly passing it between the defenders.
Like going back, and it's like when Tuchel put out this lineup, I was like, where's the creativity going to come from? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like,
there was nothing.
Like where?
It came from Timo Werner, which was a surprise. The penalty was it took them ages to give that penalty. I was screaming.
Yeah, the refs are just continue to be trash, bro.
Yeah, he didn't even get a booking for it. The keeper there.
Did you see yesterday? Mike Dean gave a red card to Souček.
Yes, right at the last.
That's terrible, but that's that game. We're not gonna talk
just
about
inconsistent refereeing. It's just annoys me. It took
like,
him so long. Like the linesman must have seen it as well. Like on the side, he must have seen what the keeper did.
Like anybody with 2 eyes can see that was a clear accident. Clear. Yeah. Like he's going to put his arm over the player.
Yeah. We made it difficult for ourselves. I don't get why he took off. We had no striker towards like the 75th, 80th minute where he took off. I know Werner was injured. I know why he took him off.
Why he did though? Because
we had no outlet then. There was no one there.
Like Kante.
Kante came on. He did okay.
Okay, but it's like
he's just not
getting. We're gonna need to have like a Pogba will do well in that system next to Kante.
Yes, someone like that. Yeah, someone who can create going forward, is willing to travel with the ball and make options going forward.
And I think Callum Hudson-Odoi is way better.
Right, he should have been playing today. Right wing back.
Yeah, right wing back.
Alonso, I thought, did well when he came on. Defended well.
Yeah.
He had one opportunity to cross the ball in the box, and that's where I know he's just not good at. He's just not good.
What do you think about Chilwell's performance?
Good ball into Werner for the run to create the goal. Apart from that, he was lucky to not give away a penalty at the beginning.
Yeah, offside, right?
Yeah.
I would love to hear what Tuchel had to say.
Yeah, me too. Can't be happy really. Well, I suppose you're happy with. You know, it's going to be difficult. Sheffield United have been playing well the last few games.
Yeah,
it was going to be a battle. You know what their game plan is. Make it hard for us to get in our faces.
But we could have done that way better. Like it's not even like they played that good. Like you know what I mean? We made it harder for ourselves.
Yeah, That own goal again, Rudiger. What is he doing? He's
It
not
just
even
looks
trying to
so
play it out.
terrible.
He can see that Mendy's nowhere near the ball where he's passing it either. He can
Like
clearly see Mendy's not even there where he's passing it.
yeah.
So where is he putting it?
That's probably just that muscle memory from always passing backwards.
Yeah. I'd like to hear from Rudiger. That's what I'd like to hear. What were you doing? What were you thinking at that moment? They won't
What do you
interview
think?
Rudiger.
What do you think about Ziyech not getting a look in though?
I don't understand why he didn't come on today. I thought Mason Mount scored a good goal, but apart from that, there was a lot of energy from him. He presses well, Mason, but the creativity's not there. There's no outlet. There's no his assist rate isn't very good for Mason for someone in his position.
He definitely needs a rest now.
Yeah, he's resting other players today. Hudson-Odoi got a rest. Alonso gets a rest, but Mason Mount is always getting in. I understand he's a good player, Mason. I'm not saying he's not. He does a lot for the team, works hard.
He just needs a rest.
Scores goals, but I'd like to see, something a bit different, like a bit more. Yeah, where's Havertz? Where's Ziyech? They're not even getting a look in at the moment.
I don't get why though. Like why?
Maybe even Havertz would have been the perfect player to come on and stick up top today.
What's wrong with him,
got injured. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't think he's ready for those sort of Sheffield United or
because
Wolves
he returned
or
to training.
Yeah,
they said he returned to training. Him and Zuma.
Yeah, Zuma was on. They were on the bench, but just not.
I don't think Zuma's gonna get a look in.
I don't think he likes Kurt Zuma. I think he prefers ball playing defenders. If he's going to play three at the back, and Zuma's not really that. I think Christensen's slightly better at playing out from the back. Not that Rudiger's much better than Zuma, in my opinion. But
he's definitely going to shop for a ball playing CB in though.
Yeah, definitely. I think Alaba's
he's going to realize that Rudiger is not reliable. He's going to soon realize that.
They're looking at David Alaba from Bayern Munich. I'm not completely convinced with him, but
LCB or up wing back? Perfect.
Left centre back maybe, but I don't know about him.
Why?
I don't know.
Alaba, he's world class.
Yeah, I have to wait and see if he can do it in the Premier League. I'd like to see him to come in.
Alaba's a no-brainer, bro.
Yeah, I don't know much about the guy. I've seen him in a couple. I've seen him play for Bayern Munich a couple of times. He plays in a lot of different positions as well, which is quite good.
And then he's never injured. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that would be good. Some of that is quality, I will say that, but just if he's good enough to play in the Premier League, we'll have to wait and see. And plus, his contract's up, isn't it, at the end of the season? So
we get him on a free.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be a smart one to go and get.
The most important thing, though, today is that we got the 3 points.
We got the 3 points. We are 1 point behind Liverpool. If you'd have told me that a couple of weeks ago, I would have laughed at you.
Like, hell no.
By Sheffield United, we'd be 1 point behind Liverpool. So we're actually looking quite good at the moment.
And then our next 2 games is against Newcastle and Southampton in the league.
Ooh, I fancy ourselves against Southampton. Aren't having a good run of it at the moment. They're not playing.
They're having a terrible run. I think that
Newcastle are inconsistent.
Really
yeah, Newcastle are inconsistent. They can depends.
Especially away from home, Newcastle are trash.
Yeah, it depends what team turns up with Newcastle. And
West Brom need to go down, man. They are terrible. I just saw when they played against Tottenham. I'm like, how are these guys even? It just sucks that we drew 3-3 with them in the beginning of the Premier League season.
Yeah, we just weren't at it that day.
I got a question.
Yes.
If you think if Thomas Tuchel took over earlier, would we be even in a better spot? Do you think?
Yeah, probably.
It was just like I feel like we as fans we were in like this love cycle with like it was just nice seeing our former current legend.
It was like a fairy
Yeah,
tale sort of thing. Yeah, every football fan wants one of their legends to come back to their club and win them the league and win them the Champions League. And we thought it was going to happen by the way we were playing last season. And everyone expected us not to do very well, and we finished up in the top four, and got to the FA Cup final,
hoping he can turn it around.
and then we spent all that money and all those players and all the pressure got to him. And it's just too big of a job for him. I hope he does well, and I hope he goes and gets another job somewhere else, maybe abroad somewhere for a couple of years, and then comes back. He needs to get more experience somewhere, Lampard. Somewhere where there's not so much pressure.
Yeah, he definitely wasn't. He definitely wasn't ready for the job. It was too big for him.
Yeah.
I'm interested. Like, I wonder what Tuchel thinks of that though, because it's like he went with a side and it lacks creativity. Like, I wonder.
Yeah.
What he thought about that. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it would have not. Yeah. I think he just knew he had to. I don't know. It was a strange formation. They weren't even trying to cross the ball into Giroud. That's what I thought we were going to try and do. It just didn't happen.
Giroud had a poor game.
Yeah, he didn't have one of his better games, but there was just no service to him, really.
He was getting it, but he wasn't holding up, and he wasn't linking it properly. Yeah. Like, he would touch it, and it would go to like
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Southampton player.
Just trying to be nice.
He gets lost. He's gonna get lost in the system because Tuchel, when you don't have the ball, he wants him to press, and Giroud does not have the legs for that, and he couldn't even hold the ball up today. I feel like Cammy could have played today.
Yeah, maybe. I think he's looking at other strikers. I don't think he really rates most of our strikers either, to be honest with you. I think he wants to play Werner up top with someone.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be someone else. And again, someone else in the summer is going to come in. I think, we're going to strengthen at centre back and strengthen our striking up top. Those are the two positions that really need strengthening.
Who was the man of the match?
For me, I'd go Timo Werner.
Yeah, same.
I thought he really played well. He had a lot of energy. Made cause problems for Sheffield United. The only one looking to run and get in behind. Did well. Whole game, I thought, until he got taken off, and it's a shame now he's got injured. Which is going to set because he would have had that confidence from a good game going into the next game, and he's gone and got himself injured now.
He needs to score soon. He needs to get a goal.
Yeah, definitely.
He really needs a goal. And it's crazy. Like, I was hoping to be proved wrong, but looking at that lineup, you're just like, yo, where is the creativity gonna come from?
Yeah, we were right. Yeah, he said it. Yeah, I saw it. From the lineup, just Mason Mount is a good, like I say, he's a good player, but he just hasn't got that creative spark in him, in my opinion. Just not really.
It was a good goal, yeah, but it's like the position he takes up, he can be doing way better. Like,
I think he missed Callum Hudson-Odoi. The last couple of games, him and Callum Hudson-Odoi have been linking up really well, and I thought taking him out of the side today hurt us.
You know who I'm surprised that doesn't have the final ball?
It looks like he's got a good relationship with Tuchel, Callum Hudson-Odoi. I can see him coming off the pitch at the end there. Yeah, they were hugging and playing around. Like, put him in a headlock. So it seems to be some sort of relationship building between those two. Yeah,
they definitely get on.
Yeah.
What I was saying though, you know who I'm surprised that doesn't have the final ball? That could have, like, all right, there's a play where Kovacic is who I'm referring to.
Yeah.
Like, he does go well with breaking through the midfield, but the final ball for me with Kovacic is off because there was a time where he broke through and like Callum Hudson-Odoi was one-on-one with Basham and could have like spinned him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Spun him and took off. And
he doesn't look for that final ball. He just looks to drive, and then there's no where you go with it.
The thing is, like, he could play the ball earlier and he takes that extra touch and it crowds out his space. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the space starts to shrink as he, like if he keeps that gap and plays like the incisive role, like he could have played it with more pace with Callum Hudson-Odoi. You know what I mean?
Definitely. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if Tuchu can look at that because Burnley started to drive and they started to get through, and other teams are gonna see that. I'm sure other teams are gonna see that.
Yeah.
And you know when the real test is, I feel like Southampton is gonna test us because we play them away. But
yeah, I think it might be a bit more open. Hopefully, most teams, every team we've played so far has sat. Apart from Tottenham, well, yeah, Tottenham did it as well. They all sat in against us.
yeah,
Every team so far. I'd like to see an open game. So hopefully Southampton will come out a bit more.
That is true.
I don't think Newcastle will. I can't wait for us to play someone like Leeds. That would be great.
Oh yeah.
That'll be
straight
fun.
And a Leeds like we play Leeds like 75% of the season is done. So you know Bielsa's teams, they play such high intensity.
Yeah, a game like that is going to be fun to watch. But hopefully, Southampton Hasselhout will come out at us and attack us as well.
Yeah, they do.
They do, yeah. But yeah, that's what I'm hoping. When I want to see us against a team that's going to come out at us as well.
Yeah,
get some space in behind. Yeah,
we play Barnsley.
That's midweek, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's on Thursday, I believe.
Yeah,
it's gonna be nice to see the rotation because a lot of people got stuff to prove around here.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of changes made.
Hopefully, Man U get knocked out.
Yeah, I hope so. We've got a good chance of going all the way in the cup. We actually have now. If we get past Barnsley, it's one more game, and then this is semi-final. So
yeah, 5th round. Yeah, it'll be quarters after this, no?
Is it? Yeah, the quarterfinal. If we win whoever we've got in the quarterfinal, we should beat Barnsley. If we can, yeah. Hopefully, he's going to be in goal, isn't he? He's still got those mistakes in him. That's the problem. That's what I'm worried about. He had one against Luton. Yeah, you never know. He might put Petr Cech in goal.
Well, it might as well stay up front, man. But the thing is, you see with wing backs, I don't know. I feel like
I wanted to hear what Tuchel had to say.
Yeah, definitely.
I want to see what Tuchel said.
Yeah, I think I'm going to get off now anyway because it's a late one. So thanks for coming on.
All right, man. Safe.
And I'll be around for midweek for Barnsley if you're interested in coming on.
All right.
All right. Cool. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good night. Up the Chelsea with 1 point behind Liverpool now in 5th. Awesome. Thanks for watching. See you next time.